Hey guys, it's Tara here. Happy Wednesday. I'm here at my usual time, 1:15 Eastern on Wednesdays, to talk to you about something a little bit different today. I have an event coming up tomorrow night that I've been nominated for an award for, and I have to do a little speech. So as I was preparing this speech and thinking about how I'm going to be talking about how I'm helping people in the business that I run, I realized that I've never come on live to you guys and actually told you about that. So I figured today would be a good day to do so. You may have seen past videos where I've talked about my reset that I run, and I do that every couple of months or so. The next one should be early June, and that's a 10-day reset. That's like a really great way to jump back in the game, to get some motivation, and to jumpstart some results so you are motivated to continue on, right? I'm never about just short-term goals. So even though the reset is a short-term program, it's really meant to kind of catapult you to the next level. But I've never really come on here and done a video about what do I do in my one-on-one coaching, my long-term coaching, right? That's kind of like the bread and butter of what I do. So I have a program called Pioneer Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. The program is a year long, and I do offer it in, hi Angela, thanks for joining. I do offer it in 3 months or 6 months because some people are just not ready to commit for the full 12 months. Maybe it's financial, or maybe they are not comfortable with me yet and they want to make sure that this program is something that's going to really help them. For whatever reason, I offer it in 3, 6 months, or 12 months, but the full program is 12 months long, and it's customized for each person. I have a portal. So think of that as the technology, it's the software, where people are able to sign on and see the habits that I have laid out for them to practice, the lessons that they get, and their entire workout plan. So this includes a complete fitness plan that's customized for all of your injuries and all of your goals, and it has video demonstrations. I'm not on the video. It's actually professionally done by people we've hired to do the videos. And this way, you can see everything that you need to do, because you might be like, oh, I don't know how to do that exercise, and then you've got the demonstration right there for you. The program is designed to give you one focus at a time, because one thing I've learned from the millions of years I've been in school, nursing school again, and blah, 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 research classes up the wazoo, the research shows that when we focus on too many things, we're not really good at any of them, actually. And you might find that in your own life too. So when we get very specific and we drill down what we need to do one step at a time and really focus on that one thing, we have much greater success. And then we can use those as building blocks to build upon that. And that's when you start finding the results that you've been after for so long. I will say that I almost always, unless there's a reason that we can't, but I almost always will jump on a phone call with somebody before taking them on as a client, because, in fact, I don't think there's ever been a time actually that I haven't jumped on the phone call first, because I want to make sure that it's really a right fit before anyone gets started with me. This is about quality and not quantity. I'm not trying to collect as many clients as I can or anything like that. This is about, can I help you? Will this program help you? Can we work together? And are you truly ready to ditch the dieting mentality? I repeat, I will not ever work with somebody who is just interested in weight loss with no care in the world about their health. I will not help somebody to lose weight if it's not done in a healthy way. I will not work with a professional fighter, let's just say, as an example, or a fitness competitor, anything like that, who wants to dehydrate themselves right before a competition to lose all that weight. I won't. I know how to. I'm very confident that I could help that person, but I won't do it. It's not healthy, and it's not something that I believe in, so I just can't do that. So once I have my phone call and I get into exactly what somebody is looking for, I really dive deep into what they want, where their starting point is, and how I can create a multi-step program for them where we're taking one action step at a time, and they're seeing success and they're seeing results the whole way. A little bit about it is, mindset. We definitely go into mindset. I work mostly with women, and so you other ladies out there, you may know that sometimes emotional eating is very important. The history of binge eating, overeating, restricting, a lot of times is that yo-yo. People go through a period of binging, and then they go through a period of restricting. You put the weight on, you lose the weight, all of that. That's very, very, very common. And so what I'm looking to do is something completely different with you. I'm looking to not restrict. There's no foods that are off limits on this program, and we just take it incrementally. We deal with the mindset underneath it, but we also deal with the real true nutrition stuff, the facts. We talk about protein, we talk about carbs, we talk about healthy fats, we talk about how to balance your meals, we talk about what portion sizes will work for you for each one of your meals, and a very, very handy way to be able to figure that out without ever having to measure your food or count any kind of macros or numbers or anything. This program is designed to be like a complete lifestyle for you to never have to pick up a diet book again or anything. So thank you guys for the hearts. So the way it works is that, we start on this program, we decide that it's the right fit, and every day when you sign on to this portal, you're able to see your habit for the 2 weeks. Each habit you get is for 2 weeks. So you open it up, you read what it's all about, and then there's accountability too. So there's daily accountability where you just click off whether you did that or you didn't do that. It's a very gentle way of coaching. So although there's a lot of accountability from me and I make sure that you're successful in this program, I'm certainly never going to raise my voice at you. I'm not going to look down upon you, judge you, nothing. It's a very supportive type of coaching. I don't know how the other type of coaching works for anybody, but I think it's so funny when I see other people doing it that way still. So you sign on, you see your habit that you're working on, and then you will see a lesson. And the lesson, what's awesome about that is that there's an audio version. So you can listen to it on your way to work, or when you're doing errands around the house, or when you're going for a walk, whatever. You can choose to listen to the lesson instead of reading it. So it cuts back on a lot of time that way. And the lesson is always something that supports the habit. So let's just say our habit is all about protein for those 2 weeks. Then the lesson for each day for those 2 weeks will be about the protein. Why do we need protein? What is it good for? What type of sources of protein do you like? What are some ways that you can prep protein? What are some ways that you can bring it on the go with you? Because that's kind of a hard one, right? Protein's a harder one to bring on the go than some of the other options. So, we get into that a lot. So this way, by the time that you are done with that habit, you feel really secure that you're able to do that. And now you've conquered that one, and we're going to be on to the next habit. And then the workouts. So when you sign on for the day and you are ready to see your workout, you open it up, and it's kind of like a choose your own adventure. So I don't know if you guys are at all around my age. I'm in my mid-30s. I used to love those choose your own adventure books. That's the one where you get to a certain point in the story and then you choose whether you got eaten by the dragon, or you ran the other way, or you pretended to be sleeping instead. I don't know. And then you turn to the page and you see how it turns out. The workouts are a bit like that, where when you open up your workout for the day, you choose whether or not you have access to a gym. So some people, a lot of my clients have no gym membership, and that's totally fine. They just never choose the gym option because they don't have access to all of that equipment. If you do have a gym membership, or maybe a gym, a very well-equipped gym in your home or whatever, you might want to choose that option sometimes. There's 4 options. So the second option then is the at-home version. So this is a version where you're going to be using your body weight for exercises and you don't need equipment for it, but it's a full workout. The third option is then a quick workout. So let's just say that day you're like, you know what? I only have a short amount of time to work out today. I can't do the full workout, but I got to do something. Give me the quick workout. You click quick workout, and that's what I give you. Or the fourth option then is doing my own thing. So let's say every Saturday you go to your yoga class and you love it, and so on Saturdays when you open up your workout, you're going to say, I'm doing my own thing. And you could leave it like that, or there is a little space for you to put in the box if you do want to let me know what you're doing. You could say, I'm going to my yoga class today. Awesome. And so that's it, and that's how we carry on throughout the year. Now, we stay in very close communication. I am in your inbox via this portal every single day, and it's all done virtually. I do have some clients that are doing phone calls with me. Currently, that option is actually sold out. I expect to have some spots open up maybe in the next few months, but it's okay because we actually don't need to do the phone calls. So we stay in very close contact over the computer. And hi, Steph, thanks for joining. So, we're able to message each other through the system as well. And then, of course, you have my email address. Some people tell me that they prefer text messages, so I will be text messaging them if they need additional support and that type of thing. So I keep you on your game, so to speak. I keep you accountable, and I'm also educating you and supporting you through the whole process. Now, you might say, well, what kind of results does this get, right? Well, the proof is in the pudding. People are getting some amazing, amazing results. So I have one client who started with me in January, and she's actually down 40 pounds already. I have another client who just started about a month ago, and she's down 7 pounds, which is half of what she wanted to lose. But more so than that, she's actually gone down a size in her pants, and she was able to get into pants that she hasn't worn in like over 10 years. I have other clients that don't really care about the weight loss, and or clients who have had histories of disordered eating in the past where we're not even going to get on the scale, right? Because we don't want to trigger anything that might come up with that. We do not ever have to weigh ourselves. We do not ever have to measure anything. We don't have to take pictures, none of it, right? So if you're just looking to get healthier, we're going to just find something else that you can do to measure and to check progress, because we want to make sure that we are moving in the direction that you want to go. So for some people, it's blood work results. So I have clients that have diabetes. I have clients that have heart disease, high cholesterol. And so the way that they're tracking their progress is by the blood work that they're getting every so often. Or if they're checking their blood sugar themselves, they're telling me what their blood sugar is. And that's the way they're tracking their progress. So basically, the program has its structure because it works. And so I'm taking something that works and I'm replicating it, but it is completely customized to you and what you need to do. So that's the bread and butter of what I do in my business when I'm helping clients one-on-one. It's amazingly effective, and I've made some lifelong friends from doing it because we get super close. You can only imagine I'm kind of all up in your nutrition and fitness business and mindset. So I end up getting really close to people, and I really enjoy that process so much. So if you have any questions, or if you know anyone that might be able to benefit from this type of coaching, shoot me a little note, let me know, and let's see if we can just hop on the phone and see if it's something that will work out for us. So yeah, thanks for letting me describe what I do. Tomorrow's speech has to actually be a lot shorter than what this was already. I have to get up in front of people and talk for 3 minutes or 4 minutes, and so it's going to be hard for me to do that. I tend to be a little bit long-winded at times. I'm very aware of that. So I'm going to go back to working on shaving down my speech for tomorrow night, and I hope to see you guys soon. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.